Hi guys, Everyday Knife Guy here with another product overview or / review for you. This was sent to me by the company Trayvax, and you may remember or be aware of their wallet series, which is what they're most popular for. They do those really cool kind of web belt wallets that are two metal plates, and they're basically a minimalist wallet. I did review that quite some time ago, and I actually sent it to somebody else in the community who was seeking a new wallet, so hopefully he's enjoying it, but I'm afraid I don't have it to show to you here. But it was from this company Trayvax, who are a producer of kind of not necessarily survival gear, but they're kind of EDC stuff. I say their wallets are what they're most famous for, but this belt is a new product they're just coming out with at the moment. And I was asked if I'd like to review one. I said, sure, why not? Pretty cool looking thing, and this is the package that came to me. We will go over this, and I'll open it up and have a quick look at it with you. You can see there it has a anodized aluminum buckle with Trayvax stamped on it, made in USA, which is something they're very proud of, and rightly so in this day and age. You can see this is called the Trayvax Cinch, a simple, low-profile, minimalist belt, 100% made in the United States of America. And I'll hold up for the back here. There, you are now the owner of a product built to last a lifetime. And I'll hold up in case you want to pause that and read. I'll tell you a few specs and kind of key points as we go along. They can see we have different sizes there. They sent me the 55-inch. That was after I quoted my my waist sizes usually, depending on the time of the year, anywhere between 34 and 36 inches. So they sent me a 55. So we'll see how that works in terms of leftovers, I guess. So this is supposed to be a 2,000-pound breaking strength nylon web belt. And has this buckle here. Obviously the name of the belt is a cinch, so it's kind of a 2-point connection with the belt, I guess, so you have a really good bond with it. So as well as being a belt with a 2,000-pound breaking strength, you've got to imagine this could potentially be useful in survival situations. I initially wasn't too sure about the buckle. I thought this may have some further function, maybe a bottle opener or screwdrivers or some, you know how things are these days, everything has to have more than one function. It actually doesn't, as far as I can tell, although this buckle could be used for prying, or I guess you probably could use it for bottle opening, that kind of thing, if you were so inclined. Now, one of the features of the belt, you can see there, if I hold it like this, the profile of the buckle is actually bent or contoured for your body, so you have the flat main piece and it dips down either end. And I can actually show you that better because nice people at Trayvax actually sent me a second buckle, and it's very cool, kind of bright blue anodized color. You can see it's got a nice brush texture to it. Hopefully that the light will catch that enough that you can see it. And I say these are aircraft grade aluminum, as you might expect. So you can see there your cinch points will be here and here, grabbing onto that belt. So I think without further ado, I'm going to pause this and open up the packaging, and we'll have a little look and see how easy it would be to swap buckles and all that good stuff. Alright guys, so taking out of the package is pretty simple, and as you can see, the nylon belt is secured through the back of the buckle just with this melted section here, which is looks pretty sturdy. I don't see that pulling through anytime soon, but would be pretty easy to whip that off and change it over to this buckle, which I'll probably do because I'm really quite liking this blue color here. So yes, threading it up and closing is pretty simple. You can see the end of the nylon webbing has been tapered as well to make it a little bit easier to feed through, which is nice. So it goes through this slot to start with, of course, and pull through a little there, and then back down through here. And once you pull that in, everything is absolutely locked in. There's no way on earth that's pulling out. So this buckle combined with this 2,000-pound breaking strength web strap would obviously be pretty useful in an emergency situation for strapping something together or holding down some gear or anything like that. I would say seems to be pretty rugged. The strap itself is really pretty thick and feels, very, very durable, and not all that flexible, to be honest, because it is, obviously pretty tough material. Now I did just slip this on to try it as in terms of wearing it before I resumed the video there. My only issues so far are I have a belt that's not dissimilar to this. It's a non-brand thing, came on a pair of jeans actually, standard Target kind of offering. And with it, I quite like the function that it has a kind of quick release, in that if you pull up on this flap here, it will actually release the belt. So, you know, you're in the pub, you're stumbling around, you're trying to get to the bathroom, or this is just me in my life experience, maybe not necessarily you, but you know, you want to get to the toilet and you're struggling, and it's pretty easy. You just pull that, slackens the belt immediately, and then once you're done, you just pull on that end, tightens everything up. This belt is not going to do that for you, as far as I can tell, unless I'm being a complete dumbass and not using this properly. Pulling on this end is not going to tighten it up. And by the same token, you know, pulling on this kind of end of the buckle is not going to quick release and allow you to easily open it up. You're literally going to have to put this on, feed through what you need until this buckle is obviously snug with your body or your pants, and then pull down on this end to tighten it. And that's good from one sense, in that once it's in there, it's definitely not moving. It is secure. The Cinch name is very fitting, but it's not really maybe an everyday, you know, how often you want to undo and redo your pants through the day. I don't know what your daily life involves, but I tend to go to the bathroom quite a lot. So that might get a little bit annoying after a while. I'm not really going to know until I've used it for a while. But on the flip of that, it is very, very secure and a very, very strong buckle, I would say. So that's pretty nice. The overall design is good. The width of the webbing now, what would that be? Do I have anything to measure that around here? Let me just check that. We have a handy measure here. So it's what, inch and a half webbing is about 4 centimeter. Yeah, 4 centimeter webbing, I would say. So I think that would go through most belt loops on most men's jeans. The ladies, not so sure, but it doesn't really make any claim as being unisex or particularly for men or women, or, you know, in this day and age we don't particularly want to discriminate or associate it only with one gender or what have you. So I would say it's fairly unisex, the only limitation being, will this fit through the loops on your pants? So that's, I think, most of what there is to say about it. There's a full lifetime warranty on this. What I might actually do is just splice in here a little bit of screen capture of going to the website, and we'll have a look and see the colors available and pricing and so on. Alright, so here you can see we're at Trayvax.com, and if we scroll down homepage, you can see a little bit about their wallets and other products, and read the reviews and videos and stuff. And further down here we find some wallets, and then here we are, the Trayvax Cinch Belt, $26.99. Click on that, and we have here the blue, black, and there's the grey buckle, which seems to be the three, if you look on the right there, the 3 colorways available, number of different sizes. Increased processing time, 1 to 4 weeks due to high demand. And there's all the specs there, so you can find all that on the website, and more information about it. $26.99 for the belt, and yeah, go order yours. So there you have it, guys. That is the Trayvax Cinch, and pretty cool product all in all. I'm definitely excited to see what these guys come up with next, because I think their overall ethos and their use of like some nylon materials, paracord, stuff like that, as well as the aluminum is a pretty interesting take on kind of EDC gear and survival sort of gear. So definitely interested to see what they come up with next. The Cinch is a belt I would definitely recommend. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll hopefully be back with more videos soon. Cheers and have a great day.